Hosea Stewart, October Red Boxing. We're back at it again. Jose's no stranger to myself. Congratulations on signing with Wasserman.
Yeah, was him.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about today. Obviously, we've just had the official press release.
Yeah.
When are you fighting?
Believe it, I'm not too sure when I can announce it. Just sorting out a few things behind the scenes, and then hopefully we can get it out there. But it's all starting to get real now. You know, it's getting exciting, and I can feel the day getting closer. So I just want to get in there and let loose.
It'd be an absolute pleasure to see you fight on the 2nd. But like you said, things are going on behind the scenes. You can't actually confirm an actual day yet. Oh, look who he is! Look, got to say a quick hello to our Nathan. Hello. We're all friends in here. Even though we might end up facing each other in the ring at some point, but we'll get into that in another conversation. Yeah, the signing, it's all done. Why Wasserman?
I believe they have the right ambition for me and for themselves as well. You know, the Sarlans have been around for a while. They know their stuff. They've got their reputation. But partnering up with Wasserman now, you know, it's a new lease of life. It's a new powerhouse in boxing, and I'm a part of it right at the start. So yeah, it's exciting times. I just want to get the ball rolling with them now.
Yeah, we know that obviously you've had the rounds with Joshua. I'm not going to go over the 1,000 times you've been asked. Oh yes, you've sparred with Anthony Joshua. We know that. We know the calibre of heavyweight that you are. We know about your experience. Obviously, I've seen you sparring in the gym as well, and I'd describe you as somebody that's quite light on their feet for such a massive heavyweight. Talk to me a little bit about your style and how you manage to stay on your toes. I ain't even going to ask you weight, you're a heavyweight, we'll leave it as that. But how do you manage to stay so light on your toes, being such a big heavyweight?
I guess it just comes naturally to me. You know, a lot of the boxers I tend to watch, they're quite, skillful, they move, especially the heavyweights like Muhammad Ali. You know, it's different class one, and I believe as a heavyweight, there's no point staying there taking unnecessary damage. Make people miss, make them pay for it. So I just like to stick by that.
Definitely. And what can we expect from you? Obviously, like you said, you're light on your feet, you can move about. Your debut, what can we expect from you? I'm not going to put words into your mouth. I'm not going to say you're going to go for the knockout, but are you going to go for the knockout?
Well, yeah, of course. You know, I want to go in there, show a little bit about myself, not too much, but just showcase a little bit of my skills, put on a bit of a boxing display, and then finish the fight in good fashion, and that would be exciting. It would be good to look back at.
Absolutely. And how many fights? What's your deal with Wasserman at the moment? How many fights is it?
I believe I'm on a 3-year deal.
Okay.
With an option to extend the thing. So we're in it for the long run, and it's all about just making those little stepping stones and just keep building from there. You know, I've been out the ring for quite a minute now due to COVID. So it's been about 2.5 years. So no rush at the moment. Just get back in the ring, get my timing, get my range, get my face back out there, get a feel of fighting again, you know, because I love it. And from there, you know, we ain't afraid to step up. So whatever fights come along the way, we'll take that.
And we're talking about obviously the deal that you've got. How many fights a year are you hoping to have? Because sometimes, obviously, you know, heavyweight boxing, it's different. I get when you're a celebrity boxer, you may only box about once or twice a year, I understand that. But yourself being in this contract, how many times can we expect to see you out?
We want to get out regular, especially for the first couple of years. Like I say, build back up that experience, get the ring rust off, get comfortable, try out different things, different opponents, and then we just build from there, step by step.
And we talk about building from there. What are your aspirations to get to within those first 3 years? You know, like you said, there's option to extend. You know, you want to impress your promoters, your manager, make them get their money's worth, and obviously that will help put your money up as well.
Well, the first couple of years, you know, get a few learning fights in, and just gradually make my way up the rankings, because, you know, as everyone knows, heavyweight boxing is booming at the moment. There's a lot of talent coming through in Britain, which is good. It's exciting, you know, it's spurring me on, so it's going to take a little while climbing through all those guys, and then obviously after that we move on to bigger and better things and start breaking in those world rankings.
Absolutely, it is exciting for the heavyweight division, and obviously myself being from the Wild Wild West myself, I will say that it's good to see that you've been sparring Matty Harris and Solomon Dakers, who you fought in the WSB anyway. So how does it feel like you're getting all of this sparring experience with these guys, and there is a probability that you're going to end up going against each other, and you and Matty are in the same stable, in the same promotional pool? How's that feel?
It feels normal, you know, it's part and parcel. There's no point us avoiding each other from potentially meeting down the line, whether it's next year, in 2 years, 5 years. We're going to meet. You may as well get good quality sparring in, or else you're not going to be able to prepare for, you know, the top guys if your sparring's not up to scratch. So, you know, get in there with the top guys. We all know we're going to meet eventually. Everyone's hungry and got ambitions, and then obviously you bring your different game to the fight. But yeah, it's just good, man. It's like I say, it's a buzz. There's a lot of good heavyweights coming through. They're all young, around about my age and a little younger and all that. So yeah, we're going to come to it at some point. But you know, ain't afraid to get the rounds in and keep learning.
100%. Listen, Jose, do you want to shout out your sponsors? Because I know you're going to get interviewed out. I've got in here quickly. Do you want to shout out your sponsors?
I can remember them all off my head. I'm terrible.
You know what? Everyone does it.
You know who you are though. Thank you for the support. And we'll probably put it in the description. But you know, I put it all out on social media anyway. But big up all my team.
And speaking of social media, how can we find you on social media, and how can potential sponsors get in touch?
Through my Instagram. I've also got my Instagram, Hosea_Stewart. Facebook boxing page, Hosea Stewart Official Boxing. And I'm yet to be on Twitter.
You need to get on Twitter. That's where it's at.
You know, I'll be popping up on there soon. But yeah, feel free to drop me a message if you want to get on board. You know, it's going to be one hell of a ride. And yeah, it's exciting times.
Well, you heard it here on October Red Boxing. Hosea Stewart, one to watch. Congratulations, and no doubt I'll speak to you soon.
Most definitely.
Hi, and thank you for watching October Red Boxing. Like, subscribe, and tap the bell for notifications. You can also find us on Instagram at October Red Boxing and on Twitter, October Red UK. And remember, at October Red, we stay ready.